All right, everybody. Welcome back. I won't even bother wasting any time. Let's just get right into it. We are currently on the hunt for a missing Khajiit prince. An Alfiq Khajiit prince. If you know anything about Elder Scrolls lore, you know what I'm looking for. And if you don't, well, I kinda don't want to spoil it, because it's a fun little reveal. But let's just say it is definitely an interesting little piece of lore. And one of the reasons that I personally find the Khajiit to be absolutely fascinating. It's their morphology. The way that they change. You've seen it with the people over here in the Elsewhere mission, but you'll see just how different Khajiit can look from each other. Because we saw the prince in there, Daimaro Shurai, and his almost Bosmer-esque appearance. And now we're going to hunt down his brother at the docks of Old Ebonheart here. And I can guarantee you you're going to be surprised. The lore of the Elder Scrolls is a beautiful, wonderful, amazing mess. And if you haven't taken the time to look into and read it, and you like fantasy world building, basically, if you've read the Silmarillion by Tolkien, and you enjoy the world building and the lore of like Middle-earth and stuff like that, you're doing yourself a disservice by not reading about the lore and the history of the Elder Scrolls, because it's almost on par with Tolkien. And in some cases, I personally, this is just my thoughts, I personally believe it surpasses Tolkien, just in the world building aspect.
Nine and the Empire, citizen.
There are some incredibly interesting concepts in the Elder Scrolls that
happy to help. What's your problem?
More people, I wish, would talk about. Because, I mean, yeah, everything's cool. Everybody knows Skyrim and the Nords and the Thu'um and all that. The joys of it being a very popular game. But that precedent was set here in Morrowind with the book Children of the Sky.
You do not share.
If I get my hands on it, I'll pick it up, because at some point I do want to play Skyrim on this channel. I just don't know. I don't know which mod list I would play. Because I don't necessarily want to do just a vanilla playthrough. I prefer playing with like heavily modded setups, and that's just because I like to see what the community can do with something that was initially created by a company. I want to see what the community, the passion of the community can do. Like, I'd like to do... I currently have Tale of Two Wastelands installed on my computer, and at some point I'd like to play through Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands, because I think that playing Fallout with playing through Fallout 3 and New Vegas on the same character would be a really, really cool series. So, to be honest, I'm just passionate about video games and games in general. So if you ever want to see me play something else, or experience something else, just let me know. But anyway. Oh lord. Big rat. There we go. Slaughterfish dead. Rat dead. Everything dead. Because sometimes you can't talk your way out of a fight. Like when you're fighting animals. I mean, I could if I was a Bosmer. But that would only work for so long. Block too complex, of course it is. Huh. Can't fault me for trying. Going on. Bar milk, I'll take that. Let's see what else is here. Text reads sewer maintenance room and has been crossed out. Now reads palace of beggars. Here the poor and wretched give the orders and the high and mighty open. Interesting. Also Bluefoot. Hell is Bluefoot? What does that do? Brain fatigue and water walking. Oh, cool. Central sewers. Then I'll go and check out that place. Get lost in the sewers, whatever you don't call for help. You never know what you might awaken. I'm looking for the Khajiit Prince Sakara. Ah, that cat with the rat catcher. To be honest, that little thing sends shivers up my spine. Especially when he started scratching at the walls with his little claws.
You bother us. Do not waste our time.
Ironclaws Urku. There you are. Prince Jaimaro Shurai asked Ironclaws Urku to find Falvis Athin. To help Falvis Athin find His Highness's elder brother. Urku tracked your steps in the city, and then it led him to the sewers as well. It appears that Ironclaws Urku was just a step ahead of you. You found Sakara. Prince Jaimaro Shurai will be pleased. I found the missing ambassador? Where is he? Why, Prince Sakara is right here. Don't you see him? I see 2 Dunmer and a cat. Where is this Khajiit? Is he invisible? That is no cat. That is Prince Sakara, Jaimaro Shurai's elder brother. That's a Khajiit? It looks like a house cat. There are many kinds of Khajiit. Prince Jaimaro Shurai is an Omes rat. Ironclaws Urku is a Cathay rat. Prince Sakara is an Althik. But now Ironclaws Urku will deal with these 2 Dunmer. You get the prince to come with us. Unfortunately, Prince Sakara only speaks our ancient tongue, but I can help you translate it. Althik are not often seen here in Morrowind. They can be quite serious, but as you can see with Prince Sakara, they can also be easily distracted. Althik often wear hats and vests, and many are superb with rapiers. They are tricksters and mages and have beautiful singing voices. Though they understand others' languages, they can only speak the language of the Khajiit to Agra. And this is why I love Khajiit. This is why I love Khajiit. Some of them are born big and strong and kind of scary. And some of them are just tiny little house cats that are really good at magic. Imagine walking down the street and seeing a cat and thinking, oh, that's adorable. And then it fucking hits you with a fireball. Oof. What about Khajiit rot? Khajiit rot, like Ironclaws Urku, are the most powerful of the Khajiit and serve the main as warriors and guards. Other races often refer to Khajiit rot as the Jaguar men. And what about the Prince, Omes rot? Some say the Omes rot resemble Tal Vosmer, and others say they resemble men. Unlike other Khajiit, Omes rot walk on their heels. They are often refined and poised and serve as ambassadors like Prince Jaimer Shurai. I mean, yeah, I got Bosmer. I got Bosmer vibes when I looked at him. And what's this about the Main? The Main is the leader of the Khajiit, and to serve the Main is the greatest honor a Khajiit can receive. Interesting.
You've been wounded.
Before I talk to the prince, I'm going to talk to these guys who kidnapped him. This cat is something. I knew he'd be a natural adder the moment I saw him hunting out on the streets, so I decided to help him utilize his talents. This week he caught 3 times as many vermin as the last one. He eats a lot of them himself, but the numbers are still quite impressive.
You've been wounded.
He's the best acquisition we could ever make. A cat is a born hunter, and truth be told, we've grown quite attached to him. Sometimes it even feels as if he's talking to us with those funny noises. So that's what he is. When I was a child, I read about the house cats they have in Cyrodiil, and this one perfectly matched their description. He's been catching rats just like cats in the book too. We had no idea he was a Khajiit. Yeah, that's fair. Prince Sakara says he's hunting rats. Come, my prince, it's time to return to your post. Aravaba. Mbaka. I don't speak Ta'agra. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I don't speak Ta'agra, so I don't know how to go about pronouncing it. It's interesting. It's cool to see it put into the game. I didn't expect it. Come with me, little one. Go home. Looks like the prince really enjoys himself. Prince Sakara seems to take offense with your personal hygiene. Prince has developed a taste for rats. A bit appalling, but I can understand the fascination. If you can't convince him to come with us, you at least need to inform his younger brother. I mean, fair enough. Alright, I guess we'll just tell his brother.
What is his best?
First, I want to check this Palace of Beggars. Assuming I'm not about to get jumped immediately. Get lost in the sewer. Error mad pauper.
Looks like you've already got some of what you have coming to you.
Let's see what else there is. Kind of interesting. Long.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
A book on Talos.
Might be seen.
Everyone's mad at me. Nobody
Looks
here
like
likes
you've already got some of what's coming to you.
Hey, look. It's cocaine. But in all seriousness, skooma is a very real problem. I think there was a... There was a well. Yeah, there was a well on one side of town that apparently went right into the sewers. So if I can find that, I can go up. Do I have a lantern? Because I might take one of these. I do not. Also take that, because alchemy ingredients, always useful. An armorer's hammer. Oh, that's just brutal. Glaive bracers, meaning this cave-in landed on somebody. Grotto. You don't want to go into a grotto in the middle of a sewer system. That just seems like a bad idea. Oh. Like an invisible chameleon Daedra. Crazy. We're doing some exploration while we try to find our way out of the sewers. Ick. Plovian for boots. Ocean of Shadow. Block level 50. Beast Pit. They're just a guard down here. Why would you come here voluntarily?
If I find out who beat you so badly, I think I'll buy them a drink.
Well, that's just fucking rude. What is with people and telling me you deserve to get your shit rocked? What did I ever do to you? Screw it. I'm drinking my health potion. Then people will stop saying shit like that to me. Mean. Boy, I like Morrowind, but Jesus, it's just brutal. This is the Western Well.
Oh, please, by all means, ask me lots of questions.
Like your attitude, so stay away from me. Nobody likes me. And the lock's too complex. Oh well, at least I got this. I did not expect that. What the hell? That is... No way! They had to dispose of his robe, so they just threw it down the well? That's the fire damage cloak from the... Jesus Christ! Like, That is insane. That is actually crazy. Does that mean that I can find the Kilcamello's robe somewhere too? Because that is cool. That actually blew my mind there.
Go ahead.
The Nile
I've
and the Empire.
never gone through the sewers there before. That was... what? Does that mean that if I had gone there before the quest, it wouldn't be there? Like... I kind of want to put them on just to see what it does, but... at the same time, I only have 37 health. Yeah, I'm just constantly burning. It's warm, to say the least. Jesus. That is, again, that actually blew my mind. Like, walking into there and seeing the robes that were just made. Last episode, that actually surprised the crap out of me. It makes sense why they would just toss it down the well. Like, they're a burning robe. Like, you put them on and they just set you on fire. But we found that Khajiit prince, so I think we're golden. Can't get him to come back, but I'm assuming that trying to bring him back would be something along the lines of... Okay, so what about Sakara? The prince is entitled to spend his time however he wants, even if Urku can only shake his head at it. At least he wasn't kidnapped by House Lawley. That's true.
There is much to learn. Good hunting.
Do you have any news of Sakara? You have found Jaimaro Shirai's brother? This is good news indeed. But where is Sakara? A rat catcher. Him? Ah, very well. When he picks up a fancy like that, even his brother won't be able to dissuade him from it. At least we know where the prince is and he was not taken by our enemies. Sakara will bore of his new occupation eventually in return. Here, Jaimaro Shirai would gift you a token of his appreciation. 150 gold. 174 gold now. Okay. So we now have... Wait, I want to see something. Aquilinius at the Ebon Tower. There's someone here that I want to talk to. I want to try to find. Just because he's a blades trainer, he's here in mainland Morrowind. And I figure I'm here too, so I might as well try to meet him. They say he's at Ebon Tower, so I'm assuming he's probably around here.
Emperor, king, and
So what's this
justice.
regarding?
Yeah.
Be quick about
Plus
this.
guard.
Or find
What, stranger?
someone else
I
to
only
talk
have a few moments.
By the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
Ask or get going.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Guessing maybe in a library?
Don't
Just
you
based
have
on the
some
name,
place
it's
to
more
be?
of a scholarly name.
I'm listening.
His file. Merrily race with my brethren ends. Wrung by surrounding people, vast graceland. No sword nor thought of a wicked mind. We sing and dance for the glory of our gods. Passing time. Huh. Interesting. Compendium of lost artifacts.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
These dark elves are a grim
Robe of
bunch.
Ebony,
No
Ebon
fun at all.
Regency. Adorned with gold lining and fine ebony jewels, the Robe of Ebon Regency was woven in the halls of the Ebon Tower and gifted to the Rathan family of Morrowind during the early Third Era. The robe was soon acquired by Empress Regent Kataraya Rathin and became a symbol of her enduring reign until her death in Third Era 200. The enchantment on the robe was said to have boosted the Empress's influence around the Empire and significantly increased her popularity amongst the people of Tamriel. After her death, the robe was returned to the Ebon Tower and remains here to this day. Cool. 20 points of intelligence, 10 points of willpower, 20 points of paralysis, 20% paralysis, and 30% poison resist.
How do I know you're not up to something devious?
Emperor, king,
Can you
and
ask your
justice,
question
citizen.
quickly?
We're looking for someone named Aquilinia. Treasure chamber of the palace, huh? I don't think he's up. He's up there? I don't know. Let's see. I'm just kind of exploring the Ebon Tower at this point.
Let's get this over with quickly.
I don't know what I'm looking for. Well, I do know what I'm looking for. I just don't know where they would be. Karos Koshius can be found in the Great Hall Palace. Duke of Deshawn is currently staying in the guest quarters of the Palace High Chamber. Caesalia Victrix, commander of the Imperial Legion, is in the Legion headquarters. The provincial minister, including the Minister of Justice and the Minister of Treasury, have their offices in the
What is it, Sarah?
Somerset Isle mission.
Do you mind?
Why does this not surprise me? This is exactly what I would expect of High Elves. I don't know. I'm just spitballing and throwing ideas out here because Allenwood mission?
So tiresome.
And here's the Valenwood mission. That's pretty on par. The question is that tree from Valenwood? Because if so, I think everyone in here has to adhere to the Green Pact. Which ain't exactly kosher. You gotta eat your enemies. Wood elves commit cannibalism. Pretty regularly, too. Like I said, Elder Scrolls lore is wild.
Emperor, king.
Alright,
Maybe the captain will pull some
So what's
strings.
this?
maybe he's in the household. Up here in the
Don't
bar
stand
tavern
about.
area.
Let's hear it.
It's fine with me. Go ahead.
Fresh game.
I have no idea where he is.
I only have a few moments.
guess I could always ask Gaius next time I go and see him. Because it's not very likely that I'm... what the hell? Might as well check.
Yes, Outlander?
If he's a Blades member, he might be ingratiated in the higher parts of...
What is it now? I'm listening.
Oh, there's the
What
Duke.
a winning personality.
I mean, it's at 39, so it's not terrible.
What is this about?
What, stranger?
Not particularly great, but it's not terrible. We'll head back down to the city. I do want to check out the... Archaeological Society and their
Go ahead. I'm
On
waiting.
your way.
museum, because I want to see what the hell a Dunmer/Dwemer museum looks like.
Care to tell me what this is about?
I want to see what kind of stuff they have on play. And my character would too, again. He's got that explorer's curiosity,
Emperor,
and he's
King,
never been
and
here before,
Justice.
so he wants to learn as much as he can. Which I think is fun. The game has so much interesting backstory, lore. Just the game is crazy, and I mean that in the best way possible. Like,
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
it's just fun to explore. There we go, the Imperial Archaeological Society.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Welcome to the Morrowind headquarters of the Imperial Archaeological Society. All guests are free to view the exhibits on the first, second, and third floors. Please do not touch or disturb any of the exhibits.
Emperor, King, and
Dwemer
Justice.
Centurion parts. A
Let's
Dwemer
get this
helmet.
over with quickly.
Pieces of a Dwemer pipe. The Dwarven people of Morrowind, also known as the Dwemer, are equally known for their ingenious mechanical contraptions and their mysterious blink of an eye extinction in the 8th century of the First Era. The many items in the collection, which include parts of defunct automatons, everyday items, and the statue of an unidentified dwarven king, presumably not life-sized, have been brought from the city of Kamelze in the Telvanus district, where the Archaeological Society is carrying out its most important excavation in Morrowind, commissioned by the Elder Council.
Oh, the things she could do with her tail.
Let's get this
I mean, I
over
sure
with
hope
quickly.
that isn't to scale.
How do I know you're not up to something devious?
Bummer schematic. I'm assuming these are all Centurion pieces.
If
Come
you're
on,
here
now,
for a
you
chit
have
chat,
my update.
move along.
Field. Bloody hell.
It comes near. What does it want?
For the and speaks. Bonraji is speaks as curator of the Imperial Archaeological Society. Interesting. Dai katana. Old shackles. Euro-Nordic collection. Even before Tiber Septim's victorious conquest of the vampires of men had already on several occasions struggled to gain permanent dominance over Morrowind. Both the Vragmen of the Skyrim in the First Era and the Riemann legions in the Second Era have had a significant role to play in the province's history. The various armaments of both Nord and Imperial origin in this collection have been excavated in the western and northern parts of Morrowind. Okay, I want to see what the third floor has to offer. Oh, goblin shit. That's cool. Goblins have been on Nirn since the dawn of time. These items, the shield, the sword, and the armor pieces have been collected from various abandoned caves in the western Velothi Mountains near the Cyrodiil border. The red symbol is an artist's rendition of the emblem of the Grave Maggot tribe, a clan of migratory goblins suspected to have crossed over into Morrowind. Cool.
I don't know if I like this.
The Arnesian War Collection. The items in the collection include both an Argonian Hist cuirass and native bone-mold armor of the Dark Elven House dress, both of which were used in the Arsinian War of 3rd Era 396 between the provinces of Morrowind and Blackmarsh.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Room is not open to the general public. Imperial Archaeological Society members. Okay.
You do not please.
What's stranger?
Don't stand
I get it,
above.
nobody likes me.
Here to see the castle?
I'm going to check the basement too because I didn't go down here yet. Not open to the general public. I wonder if there's a way to join the Archaeological Society. Probably not at the moment, but my guess is they'll probably add it in a later update once they add the once they really flesh out the Telvannis region. No.
Let's hear it.
I just want to see what this bank is. I want to see if it has like banking system. Welcome to the Birica Private Bank. Old Ebonheart. Sir, you want to discuss your investment in the local economy? I'm your man. You want to discuss your account? Please talk to Marlena. Account. Welcome to Birica Private Bank. Do you want to deposit funds into your account? Do you want to withdraw funds? You have deposited at other branches. Would you like to take out a loan or repay a loan? Very selective about who we do business. We desire an element of prestige in our customers. So if I get a high enough reputation, I'll be able to... Like if I eventually make a name for myself, I'll be able to join... I'll be able to open an account at a bank and take out loans. I mean, that's interesting. Gives incentive to, you know, level up and do good work. Declaring
I haven't
goods.
much time, so be quick about this.
It is 3
Here
in
to
the
see the
evening.
castle?
Wild horse and half Nibinian. Eyes answers. Bar pet outside the gate. looking to buy a pack guard to carry your burdens. Further, I've got a prize. 500 drakes, she can be yours.
Yes, Outlander.
I don't have 500 drakes, but... I'm not saying no to that. As it seems like a decent investment. I'm just looking around and seeing what around here. I want to explore a little bit outside of Old Ebonheart without going too far, because I don't know much about Tamriel Rebuild. And the last thing I need to do is walk myself into a dangerous situation. Is that a Quama? A Nick sound? Nick's pup. I don't want to fight you. You're just a baby. Why would I want to fight a baby? I mean, I did get some Longblade experience out of it, but... just a baby.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Hunter and associate of the... Spear, light armor, marksman. Oh. What's that
Quickly,
place over there?
Outlander. I haven't much time.
And what the hell is this thing? The hell are you? A Velk? Well, that's neat. I don't know what the hell a Velk is, but it looks cool. And it looks like it might be related to a Nick sound. Or at least has a common ancestor. What we'll do is we'll get to this fork in the road, find out where this road heads. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is that flying over there? What the heck is that thing? Yeah, what are you? I don't know what you are, but you hurt. A Yeth grub. The fuck is a Yeth? You might be called a Yeth, but you make me say no. Jesus. That's actually terrifying. It was like a flying crab. I don't want to deal with a flying crab, thank you very much. Wait, I have guar milk, don't I? I could drink one. That restores health. 1 point per second for 60 seconds. We'll just head over here. See what this place is. Save our game. Dondro. I have no idea what this place is. But we will save our game as Dondrill. And with that, I appreciate everyone continuing to watch. If you have anything you want to comment on, let me know. We're going to explore a bit around Tamriel Rebuilt and head back to Vardenfell maybe when we level up. I want to explore Tamriel Rebuilt for a bit first. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.
This